What does it take to survive in one of the world's harshest environments? How do people endure where the land itself seems determined to push them to their limits, day after day? Welcome to Chad, deep in the heart of Africa, a country defined by its vastness, its extremes, and the unyielding spirit of its people. Here the sun is merciless, beating down with relentless intensity. Water is a rare and precious resource, and every day is a test of endurance, patience, and ingenuity. Chad is a land of brutal extremes, its north swallowed by the endless sands of the Sahara, its south a patchwork of Sahel scrub and savanna, where life clings to every drop of moisture. Temperatures soar to 50 degrees Celsius, and dust-laden winds sweep across the land, turning the air thick and hazy. The climate here is unforgiving, shaping every aspect of daily life. For millions, survival means waking up each day with one mission: find water. Families walk for hours, sometimes entire days, just to reach a well or a seasonal stream, carrying hope in every step. The search for water is a daily struggle, a challenge that unites communities and shapes destinies. It is a journey that tests strength, willpower, and the bonds between neighbors. The desert and Sahel shape every decision: where to live, what to eat, how to travel. Nomads and villagers alike must adapt, moving with the seasons, following ancient routes carved by generations before them. Every drop of water and every blade of grass is precious. Livestock graze on what little vegetation survives, and oases become lifelines in a sea of sand. This landscape demands respect and deep knowledge, passed down through generations. Elders teach the young how to read the land, find hidden water, and honor the delicate balance of survival. The people here are forged by hardship, reading the land, and surviving where others see only wasteland. Their faces tell stories of resilience, wisdom, and an unbreakable connection to the earth. Their resilience is a testament to the human spirit's power to adapt. Communities come together, sharing burdens and celebrating small victories, finding hope even in the harshest conditions. In Chad, survival isn't just a skill, it's a way of life, woven into every tradition, every story, and every heartbeat. Here, in the unforgiving heart of Africa, life endures against all odds. In Chad, a settled life is rare. The vast, sun-baked stretches of the Sahara and Sahel make permanent villages almost impossible. Here, the land itself demands movement, and the people have learned to adapt, living in harmony with the rhythms of the desert. For many, survival means constant movement. The desert is both a challenge and a guide, shaping every aspect of daily life. Nomads travel in caravans, their lives unfolding along ancient paths that have been used for centuries. Nomadic groups like the Tibesty and Gowal have mastered the desert, following ancient routes from one water source to the next. Their knowledge of the land is unmatched, passed down through generations, allowing them to find hidden wells and oases where others see only endless sand. Their homes are portable, their lives packed onto camels. Every possession must be light and essential, designed for quick assembly and easy transport as the group moves on. Children learn survival from birth, finding water, foraging, and navigating by the stars. From a young age they are taught to read the landscape, to sense changes in the wind, and to recognize the signs of approaching storms or distant herds. Every family member has a role, creating unity and interdependence. The daily tasks are shared, and cooperation is essential for survival in such a harsh environment. Men guide herds and protect the group. They are responsible for finding new grazing lands and ensuring the safety of the caravan as it moves. Women manage the household and process milk. They are the keepers of tradition, passing down stories, songs, and skills that bind the community together. Children gather firewood and tend goats. Their chores teach them responsibility and the importance of contributing to the group's well-being. Their way of life is a careful balance with nature, taking only what's needed and moving on to let the land recover. This respect for the environment ensures that the desert can continue to provide for future generations. Their deep ecological knowledge has allowed them to thrive for generations. Elders teach the young how to read the land, conserve resources, and live in tune with the cycles of nature. This is true sustainability, a lesson the modern world could learn from. The nomad's way of life is a testament to resilience, adaptability, and respect for the earth. In Chad's deserts, survival is a family affair, rooted in tradition and respect for the land. Here, every journey is a story of endurance, wisdom, and the unbreakable bond between people and the endless sands. In the far reaches of northern Chad, the Tibesty Mountains rise dramatically from the endless sands of the Sahara, a fortress of ancient rock, deep canyons, and dormant volcanoes that have watched over this land for millennia. Their jagged peaks and shadowy valleys form a landscape both forbidding and breathtaking, a place where the earth seems to touch the sky. Remote and treacherous, the Tibesty is a place of danger and awe, where few outsiders dare to venture. Its cliffs and ravines are shaped by wind and time, creating a natural labyrinth that challenges even the most experienced travelers. For the Tubu people, these mountains are more than just home, they are sacred ground, a realm where the physical and spiritual worlds meet. Legends speak of spirits and ancient gods who still linger among the stones, guiding and protecting those who respect the land. Ancient rock art, etched into the cliffs over 5,000 years ago, tells of a time when the Sahara teemed with life, herds of giraffes, hunters, and mysterious rituals. These petroglyphs are silent witnesses to a vanished world, their stories preserved in stone. The Tubu navigate secret paths and hidden water sources, guided by generations of knowledge passed down through stories and song. Their survival depends on an intimate understanding of the land's rhythms and secrets. Every cave and rock holds a story. Every wind whispers of ancestors who once walked these trails. The mountains are alive with memory, echoing with the footsteps of those who came before. But the Tibesty is unforgiving. One wrong turn can mean disaster. The terrain is harsh, the climate extreme, and the isolation absolute. Its isolation and volatility demand respect and courage from all who enter. Sandstorms can sweep through without warning, and the silence can be as overwhelming as the heat. Yet, it's this very danger that preserves its mystique. The Tibesty remains untouched, a sanctuary for those who seek solitude and a connection to something greater. The Tibesty Mountains remind us that wild, untamed places still exist. Places where nature reigns and the past is never far away. Here, survival is both a physical and spiritual journey, a daily test of endurance, faith, and respect for the land. It's a world where history, myth, and endurance are carved into stone, and where every traveler becomes part of the legend. In southern Chad lies Lake Chad, once a vast oasis and lifeline for millions. For centuries, it supported rich ecosystems and thriving communities. Today, the lake has shrunk by 90%, a stark symbol of environmental crisis. Climate change, drought and overuse have reduced it to scattered pools and mudflats. Fishermen now walk miles across cracked earth. Boats lie stranded, crops wither, and villages vanish. The loss of water has unraveled communities, creating environmental refugees. Competition for dwindling resources fuels conflict and instability. Lake Chad's story is a warning. Vital ecosystems can collapse, with devastating human costs. It's a call to protect the natural resources we all depend on. The fate of Lake Chad is a lesson in urgency and adaptation. In Chad, water is life, and its loss changes everything. In Chad, adulthood isn't marked by age, but by surviving a rite of passage. These trials, often grueling and painful, test strength, courage, and resilience. Young men may be sent alone into the wilderness, surviving with only a spear. Others undergo scarification, wearing their courage as permanent marks of honor. These rituals strip away the softness of youth, forging discipline and toughness. Success earns respect and status within the tribe. Through songs, dances, and stories, initiates learn their people's history and values. It's a profound education, binding individuals to their community. By enduring the trial, they become living links in a chain of survival. In Chad, adulthood is earned through hardship and tradition. Among Chad's resilient peoples, the Wuhab, nomadic Fula herders, stand out for their toughness. Constantly moving through the Sahel, they survive on milk, grains, and whatever they can forage. Their bodies are lean and efficient, built for endurance in a land of scarcity. The Wuhab's cattle are their lifeblood, wealth, sustenance, and companions. Each animal is known by name and lineage. Their health is the family's survival. Boys learn from a young age to handle cattle, defend the herd, and endure pain. This upbringing creates self-reliance and quiet confidence. The Wuhab's lifestyle is harsh, but it forges unbreakable resolve. Their deep knowledge of the land and animals is their greatest asset. In the Sahel, the Wuhab are true masters of survival. Their story is one of adaptation, strength, and endurance. Each year, the Wuhab gather for the Gowal festival, a dazzling contest of male beauty and stamina. Young men spend days preparing, painting their faces and adorning themselves with beads and feathers, the goal to impress the women, who are the judges and hold all the power. The highlight is the yake dance, hours of chanting, grinning, and rhythmic movement under the sun. Only those with the greatest endurance shine. The festival celebrates health, strength, and beauty, qualities vital for survival. It's more than a contest, it's a social event reinforcing tribal values. The Gowal is a burst of color and energy in the dusty Sahel. Here, beauty and endurance are inseparable. At the heart of the Gowal festival is a remarkable tradition: female choice. Women select their partners by quietly tapping a man's shoulder, a decision respected by all. Polygamy is accepted. A man chosen by several women gains status and prestige. Co-wives often form strong bonds, sharing work and raising children together. If two men desire the same woman, ritual duels, fought with spears or staffs, resolve disputes. These duels are about bravery, not bloodshed, and demonstrate the toughness valued by the tribe. The system balances freedom, respect, and social order. Women's choices shape families and alliances, giving them real power. The Gowal's traditions may surprise outsiders, but they are rooted in logic and survival. In Chad, even love and marriage are tests of strength and resilience. Here, culture is as adaptive as the people themselves. Life in Chad is a story of survival, written in sand and stone. Ancient traditions, nomadism, rites of passage, and social rituals are essential strategies for enduring a harsh land. The people of Chad, like the Wuhab, embody resilience and community. Their lives prove that humans can adapt, finding meaning and beauty in adversity. The Gowal festival and its traditions create a vibrant social fabric, binding people together. To understand Chad, you must look beyond your own lens and see the wisdom in these practices. The story of Chad challenges our ideas of comfort and progress. It's a lesson in the art of not just surviving, but thriving.